If you're looking for a bed-in-a-box mattress that's made with memory foam, you've probably heard of Nectar. But how good is the Nectar Classic mattress, the mattress that started it all? I want to talk about that today. I'm going to talk about its construction, my personal experience with it, who it's a good fit for, and who it's not a good fit for.
Let's go.
So let's talk about the major details you should know about the Nectar mattress. And first off, with this bed, you get a 365-night sleep trial. So an entire year to try this mattress out and make sure it's the right fit for you. You also get a generous forever warranty. So for the lifetime of this mattress, if there are any manufacturing defects or other issues, you are completely covered. And lastly, with this bed, you do get free shipping and returns. So now let's talk firmness and feel. And in terms of firmness, I put this mattress at a 7 out of 10, just a little bit firmer than average. You do have some soft layers right on top, but it's not very thick layers of that soft material. So overall, a little bit firmer than average. Also in terms of feel, because you don't get too much that memory foam right on top, it has more of, I would say, a balanced foam feel. So you get a little bit of that contouring feel, but you're not gonna sink in too far. Speaking of sleeping positions, back sleeping is ideal on this mattress. It's a little bit firmer than average, but still close to medium firm. So a good balance of comfort and support. Your hips will sink in the right amount. You'll feel a little bit of contouring from the memory foam right on top. It's super, super comfy for that. I also think a decent match for side sleeping. As a bigger guy, I definitely felt some pressure on my shoulders and my hips, but if you're a lightweight person or an average weight person, this shouldn't be an issue for you. In stomach sleeping, probably not supportive enough for someone of my weight. I'm over 270 pounds, but if you're average weight or lightweight, you're probably gonna get enough support stomach sleeping on this mattress. So the Nectar is a bed-in-a-box mattress, and that means it's going to come to your house in a cardboard box. But in our experience, super easy to unbox this mattress. I've unboxed hundreds. At this point, it's kind of old hat. But with this mattress, we brought the box into our bedroom, took out the rolled up mattress, placed it on the bed frame. Took a couple minutes to cut away all of the plastic and completely unroll it and unwrap it. And then we gave it about 24, maybe 48 hours to completely off gas and expand. After that, it was good to sleep on. So now let's take a look at the construction of this mattress, starting off on top and then working our way down. So first off, on top of this mattress, you have a breathable cover that also features cooling fibers meant to draw heat away from your body. But you're not gonna find as many cooling fibers in this mattress when compared to the Nectar Premier and the Nectar Luxe mattresses. So as you move up the line of mattresses, you're going to get more cooling features. Beneath that, you're gonna have a thinner layer of memory foam. It's gonna have a little bit of pressure relief right on top of the bed. That's gonna rest on a dynamic response layer. It's gonna add a little bit more comfort to the top of the mattress, but also a good bit of support and keep it from sinking too far into the mattress. And all it's gonna rest on a thick layer of base foam. And lastly, according to Nectar, this mattress does not feature fiberglass in its construction. But if you want more information about the construction of this mattress, Google Mattress Clarity Nectar Mattress Review. If you sleep with a partner, there are two more things you want to think about: motion transfer and edge support. Motion transfer means if you are lying down on one side of the mattress and your partner moves around on the other side, are you going to feel that motion or not? And with this bed, it handles motion transfer pretty well with memory foam right on top. There's not too much bounce in this mattress, so absorbing a lot of that motion transfer. Overall, I think a decent match for couples in that respect. Also with edge support, I just say it is a decent amount of edge support with this mattress. It did collapse a little bit under my weight when I sat near the edge, but lying near the edge, I didn't feel like I was gonna roll off and onto the floor. If you want even more edge support, I would take a look at the hybrid version of this mattress though. And if you use our coupons below, you're gonna spend around $650 for a queen size Nectar Classic mattress. And now the moment you've all been waiting for: who should get this mattress and who shouldn't get this mattress? First off, I think it's a very good option for back sleepers. This has a very good balance of comfort and support, just a little firmer than medium firm, so exactly what you need when you're back sleeping. Also, it's a good option for fans of a balanced foam feel. So you get a little bit of that memory foam feel right on top, but you're not gonna sink in too far and feel stuck in this mattress. And lastly, I think a very, very good value, even without discounts, a little bit over $1,000 for a queen size, a very good deal for what you're getting. But in terms of who shouldn't get this mattress, if you like something with thick memory foam on top that lets you slowly sink in, overall really you don't get that feel with this mattress. It is a little bit more on the responsive side, a little bit memory foam right on top, but not too much. Also, I think probably not the best option for strict side sleepers because this mattress is a little bit firmer than average and doesn't have thick memory foam right on top. If you want more pressure relief, take a look at either the Nectar Premier or the Nectar Luxe mattress. And lastly, I think probably not the best option overall for heavier people. So I'm 270 pounds. This mattress was decent for me, but I think if you weigh my weight or more, you're gonna want a more supportive mattress, at least the hybrid version of this model. But that's about it. If you want some more info on this mattress, head over to mattressclarity.com for the full written review and some great money-saving coupons. We'll see you next time.